Ladies and gentlemen, guys, welcome back to discussing this. Tonight, the question is where do we go from here after the boxing match between Jake Paul and Anderson Gabe? Guys, welcome back to discussing this. If this is your first time tuning in to this YouTube channel, please like and subscribe. It was a big event between Jake Paul and Anderson Gabe. The boxing match was an exciting one. The build up to the boxing match, we had all the shit talk, the press conference. We must give it up to the zone. Matchroom boxing, Eddie, you know, a lot of people watched this fight, and it was exciting, it was entertaining. Anderson Gabe, a lot of people believed in him in the UK. He got stopped in the first round, in the first 2 minutes by Jake Paul. Well, this is boxing, Got clipped in the head a couple of times, you know, and when you get clipped in boxing, sometimes even the best of the best, you know, they feel it. It's 10 ounce gloves, no head guards. That's over now. We give it up to Jake Paul. Respect to him. He won the match fair and square. But the main thing is where do we go from here? KSI and a lot of other YouTubers traveled from the UK to the US to Miami for this boxing match. We had the sidemen there, the likes of Miniminta, Bazinga, Two Bills, Toby, you name it. KSI, everyone was there. Carlos, you know, everyone traveled down to Miami to watch this fight. But Jake Paul, like we said in our last discussing this YouTube release a few weeks ago, that Jake Paul was actually trying to revenge the family name, the Paul's name, the defeat of Logan Paul. But his goal for taking up this match is to fight KSI. And as you can see at the end of the match yesterday, there was a face-off between Jake Paul and KSI. And as we can see as well, people are beginning to love this YouTube boxing. A lot of people are beginning to support this YouTube boxing. It's bringing a lot of young fans, young people into boxing. We had some nice other boxing events, yesterday as well. However, the YouTube scene, is bringing probably almost 60 million people into boxing. A lot of subscribers, a lot of YouTubers, promote this boxing on the YouTube platform. So now, the question is KSI gonna take the Jake Paul challenge for the next boxing match? Like you all know, Vidal Riley, who is KSI's coach, says he's retiring after this event, after the Anderson Gabe event. He wants to focus on his own on his career. He's a professional boxer himself. is a decent, is a good, decent boxer as well. We've seen him win a couple of boxing matches. You know, we saw him the last time in the UAE when he won the last boxing event. So now Vidal Riley, in his interview, says he wouldn't advise KSI to take up this boxing match. You know, there's levels to it. Jake Paul wants to fight KSI. Jake Paul is trying to avenge the Paul name. So, but the question to you guys is KSI gonna take this match? Guys, if this is your first time on this channel, like and subscribe, you know, turn on the post notification. We're gonna be turning out these bangers like wildfire every other day. You know what I mean? You know, share with your friends, your family. You know, we're on the road to 10K 2020. So, like we were saying earlier, is it wise for KSI to take this boxing match? Because technically, KSI doesn't really need this boxing match with Jake Paul. You know, if we talk of financial gains, he's all right financially. He's doing big things. He's doing music. I actually just released a track today. You know, released a tune today called "Wake Up Call," featuring Trippie Redd. You know, and KSI. You know, he's doing big things. He had the last song with Rick Ross. You know, the Sidemen channel is doing big things as well. They're putting out these bangers on the first and the second channel. You know, they're traveling the world. You know, they're doing big things. You know, so KSI is really busy. You know, doing what he knows how to do best, being creative. The boxing match is probably gonna set him back a couple of months in training camp. You know, while he's trying to fight. If he takes up the Jake Paul fight, you know, but there's a question of ego as well. You know, people want to be the best. You know, it's like on YouTube comparing AJ, you know, in the UK to Deontay Wilder. You know, we've been talking the back and forth, but we've not been able to see the fight. So I'm not saying KSI and Jake Paul are in the levels of AJ and Deontay Wilder. I'm only saying, you know, the back and forth can keep going on, you know, but it's KSI. Does KSI really need to take this fight? You know, if Anderson Gibb would have won the fight, would KSI take the fight still? Well, give kudos to Jake Paul. He won this fair and square. TKO Anderson Gibb. You know, big ups to the UK. Let's show him a lot. Let's show Gibb a lot of love. 7-figure giver. You know, he come out with his head up high. You know, I've seen a couple of interviews. You know what I mean? He's giving credit where credit is due, and he's actually, you know, moving on from this situation. Like he said in his own words, it's a hard pill to swallow. But it's part of life. You know, sometimes you lose and you come back from it. So now we're on to the next one. What's gonna happen next? Is KSI gonna take this boxing match? When is this boxing match gonna happen? Is Hediham interested? The Zone? Are they interested? Matchroom Boxing? Are they interested? Sky Sports? JD Williams? Are they interested? You know, all the sponsors are very important to put together this event. You know, put your comments right in the comment section below. Rants, you tell us what you think about this situation. You know, and you know we'll take it from there. You know, we're gonna stop this series of this boxing event now. You know, we'll see what happens after this. You know, obviously we know we're gonna see a couple of videos from the man KSI, from the man KSI himself, and other YouTubers and Jake Paul himself. So we're gonna know what's gonna happen pretty soon. You know, it's gonna be a big event though if KSI and Jake Paul fight. But is it the right fight for KSI? Is he willing to take this fight? Is it worth it for him to take this fight? Guys, support your boy Blinking. Put your comments down. Like and subscribe. Turn on your post notification. We love you all. Bang! On the real, guys, like, comment, share, and subscribe, guys. Turn on your post notification. Support your boy Blinking. Discussing Me 2020. You know, if this is your first time, smash that like button. Subscribe to Discussing This. You know, 2020, we're on the road to 10K. You know, watch these videos to the end. You know, get us to that level. You know, we're doing it big. We're learning the craft. We're new in the game, but we're doing it big. We love you all, guys. Like and subscribe. Comment down below what you think. Bang.